As Peter said, my name is Jim Connolly, and I'm the Regional Sales Manager for Hess Corporation in New England. And I speak for everyone at Hess when I say that we're very pleased to be here. During the course of a year, we participate in many events that have energy topics involved. We even run some seminars for our own customer base. And I was thinking, driving in this morning, about 3 years ago, we ran a seminar, and the opening statement was based around a Goldman Sachs report that had just come out. And it was predicting a possible super spike in crude oil that could go to $100 a barrel. So we started out by asking the group that we were talking to, we said, here's this report, here's what it says. What would you do with your business if oil went that high? What would you do if it went to $100 a barrel? And everybody in the room laughed, like it was impossible. And now, over the past 3 years, you can kind of see how dynamic the market has become and how complex it is. We've been there and back. But we're really excited to be part of this event, and this is an event that we really focus on, because it's refreshing to be able to participate in an event that is so focused on helping businesses manage costs and expenditures in real and practical ways, as well as explore opportunities and efficiency in renewable sources. The Energy Marketing Division at Hess partners with businesses, both commercial and industrial, to provide total energy solutions. This includes electricity, natural gas, fuel oil, and with an increasing focus on green and carbon initiatives. As energy costs have risen and the markets become more volatile, it's become imperative that as energy suppliers, we do everything we can to come up with practical solutions for businesses to help them succeed in this current environment. Because if we fail to do so, businesses will fail, and that's at the detriment of our economy. Hess is a truly integrated energy company. We have a 70-year history that began in oil, and our story is unique. We were founded in the 1930s by Leon Hess, and it was basically a home heating oil company. And later on in the 60s, we developed exploration and production. But most energy companies, they develop energy, and then they go out and they find a distribution network and try to find customers. So we're kind of the reverse of most. We had customers first. And that customer focus remains a primary part of our culture today. So as I mentioned before, the energy market today, it's increasingly complex, and in the last 12 months, we've seen extreme volatility. Crude oil in June was trading at almost $150 a barrel. Some analysts were predicting it could go to $200 a barrel by the end of the year. And natural gas and electricity were following suit. However, with recent economic events, oil is now under $90 a barrel. Matter of fact, it closed yesterday at just a little bit under $89. And natural gas pricing has retreated by almost 50%. This is a drastic change in a very short period of time. The run-up was somewhat unexpected and unexplainable, and then we fall off significantly. So if you're a business owner and you're trying to manage these energy costs, which have become very significant, how do you operate in that kind of environment? Well, with a focus on meeting customer needs and understanding the evolution of the current energy marketplace, we focus our attention in two specific areas. The first is regarding products that create flexibility and manage risk regarding end-user energy costs. But how does one effectively manage these costs, and how do you mitigate risk? As a leading natural gas supplier on the East Coast of the United States, we offer a variety of products to help customers manage their natural gas budgets. So whether your objective is to precisely control your budget through a fixed price, achieve a lower price versus the current market, or capitalize on the ability to switch between fuel oil and natural gas, we have the right product. We're also well positioned to help customers manage their electricity costs. We offer a variety of electric price options and products that reduce energy costs and mitigate exposure to market volatility. Other programs such as demand response will give your business the opportunity to earn money for making yourself available to reduce electric consumption when called upon. Now, our second focus, and this is increasingly important, I think, to everyone in the business place, is regarding green products. And we have a new green suite of products. Your organization can play an important role in supporting renewable energy and purchasing green products like renewable energy credits, or RECs. When you buy a REC, you're investing in future development and renewable energy sources and making a commitment to support greener sources of power. Increasingly, organizations are also called upon to reduce their carbon footprint. Staying ahead of the climate change curve is critical to a business long-term success. Our C-neutral progressive approach bundles natural gas, electricity, and fuel oil with carbon offset credits, making total energy purchase 100% carbon neutral. Carbon offsetting is a great way to compensate for greenhouse gas emissions, and you invest in sustainable projects across the country and around the world. I'm very pleased to announce that today's event is 100% carbon neutral. At Hess, we looked at all the commodities being used at today's event, natural gas, electricity, oil, and we converted the amount being used for this event into tons of carbon. We then purchased the corresponding amount of carbon credits to offset those emissions, making it 100% carbon neutral.